Greetings, everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, and actress. So remember how people used to say, "What are you thinking? A penny for your thoughts." Well, honey, it's 2017. Now it's more like a million for my thoughts, honey. Inflation. But no, my mind has been racing this morning. You know how you go from one thing to the other? I mean, all sorts of things. Just, oh. Did you all hear about that psycho? Well, he lost his mind. Uh, he had a gambling problem, they said. He lost a lot of money gambling. His girlfriend broke up with him. And this man, oh my God. Crazy. I mean, it really is a fine line between sanity and insanity because supposedly he was someone that worked with the youth, and according to his Facebook posts, many of them were very positive posts. Anyway, this guy on Facebook Live, he's videotaping himself, and he's in the car, and he sees a man. I think they said the man was like 74 years old, and he says, "Oh, look at that old man over there. I think I'll kill him." I mean, he made a decision because of him being upset with his life to just go out and randomly kill people. And he videotapes it live, Facebook Live, and he walks up to the guy, and the guy stops, and they're talking, and he tells him to say this name. I'm trying to remember her name, something Lane, I think. Anyway, it was his ex-girlfriend's name. So the gentleman says it, and he says, "Because of her, that's why I'm getting ready to do what I'm going to do to you." And he pulls out the gun, and he's like, "I'm going to kill you." And shoots the man dead, okay? Well, I saw the whole video because what happened was, the news was playing the video up to the point of where he shoots him. And I had a meeting at one of the outreach centers here in South Florida yesterday, and the security guard happened to get the video before Facebook pulled it down. So he's showing me the video, and I'm thinking, oh, it's the same thing that the news has been playing. When I tell you horrific, and it happened so fast, I couldn't even turn away because I'm like, oh my God, like in shock. You see the man shoot the guy in the head. The guy falls to the ground, blood all over. I mean, it was horrific. Well, anyway, the news just said that they found the shooter. They found him dead in his car, so he probably committed suicide. But I tell you, like, according to his Facebook posts and what people were saying, he was a positive guy that worked with the youth and everything. So it's scary when you think about how there's such a thin line, like you can be fine and functioning and then lose your mind. Oh my goodness. And the news was saying that the family is already saying that they've forgiven him. Now, I've been through some things in my life, and I know the power of forgiveness. It is powerful. It's important to have it and move on. But I was like, oh my God, like already? 24 hours later, they're able to say that. Now, I'm sure they're still going through all sorts of emotions and everything, but to be able to say that, I mean, shit that I've gone through in my life, it took me some time to get to the whole forgiveness thing. But hey, God bless them, if they're able to do that. So I'm in the bathtub a little while ago, and I'm soaking, and I just started to think about some of my old boyfriends that I've had. Well, some boyfriends, some gentleman encounters, we'll call them gentleman encounters. And I started to think about, well, how many, and tried to count. I gave up. I gave up after a few minutes. It's like impossible. Now I know there's people out there looking at this saying, "Oh, you slut, you hoe, you bitch," but really, I was thinking, you know, a lot of it has to do with with society and the culture and what we as trans women go through and deal with and who we attract. Because, see, a lot of the guys that like my type happen to be heterosexual identifying men. So they live a heterosexual life, basically. They don't even really socialize in the LGBTQ world, but they're attracted to us and they want to step over into our world for a little bit and then go back to theirs. So what happens is they kind of tend to like just come and go, and it's not that we girls don't want a husband or a boyfriend. And okay, to all my trances, I know there's some out there that are going to be like, well, not me, girl. I've been with my man for 20 years. That's wonderful. I love when I hear that, that you're able to have a good quality relationship. But I'm speaking based on my experience, and I think I can safely speak for a lot of other trans women. We go through this. And it's not that you don't want it and you have hopes. And of course the guys, they know the right things to say. And, they come and act the way you want them to act. And you're thinking, maybe this is the one. And then, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. No, but I just started thinking. And I look at like my biological girlfriends. My biological girlfriends, and I'm like thinking, wow, most of you all can like count the number of guys, on one, well, no, maybe two hands. It is 2017. But, for a lot of trans women, it is what it is. That's the way it is. So, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to lose hope. Maybe my Prince Charming will come one day. I should say my king. I've had a lot of Prince Charmings. That's my problem. They're charming and they charm their way right into my bed, honey. Right here. Let me stop. But no, maybe one day my king will arrive. Because Lord knows I'm a big old queen. Oh my God, did you all see the leader of North Korea? Jung Man-yoon, or I know I messed up his name. But that is one crazy motherfucker. Oh my God. I think of the people in North Korea. Like lately I've been thinking about people in North Korea and like what kind of lives must they have, because it's so controlled by the government. Their internet access, the media, what they see on TV, it's all government controlled. And you have these people that basically, when you see them, because I've Googled like some of the North Korean videos and stuff, and you see the people and they really do come off as like brainwashed. And I say that not to, offend any North Korean, but I mean, that's like the reality of it. And why I say brainwash is because, think about it. You're constantly, this is all you hear over and over and over again. And I think they just had their 105th anniversary. The grandfather of the nutcase that's in power now, his the founding of North Korea and all of that. But you're talking now generations that have been born and lived their life and died in that. And it's funny, they showed a satellite picture of North Korea and South Korea at night. South Korea was lit up. I mean, you could see the lights all over South Korea. North Korea, honey, except for the capital where the royal government is, that was lit up. But the rest of North Korea was pitch black. Oh my God. I feel for those people. As a trans woman, I've had a hard life and I've been through a lot and dealt with a lot, but I just could not imagine not being able to have the freedom to go online and look at things and listen to the type of music you want to listen to and go to the type of church you want to go to and, you know, freedom to live and make your own choices about things. Yeah, I'm like, it's so funny because I really get like all engrossed in some of those videos. Lisa Ling went and did a documentary recently. I was watching it, and she did it on people that lost their vision. I think it was a lot of cataracts issues, and there was a humanitarian group of doctors that went over to give operations to these people so that they could see again. And when I tell you they had the operation, and then they filmed when they were unbandaging them, and the bandages come off, and the people can see. The first thing these people do is they walk up to a big picture of the leader of North Korea and they start praising him. Thank you, almighty leader, for giving me sight. I mean, this old lady, I mean, she looked like she had one foot in the grave. She's like, I will work the rest of my life. I think, move stones and something like that. She said, meaning hard labor. She'll do hard labor the rest of her life to make him happy. So for generations, the generations to come, he is a leader, and his offspring will govern North Korea. I mean, they were and praising him. And I thought, wow, that's heavy duty. Honey, I love Korean food. And if I go to Korea, it'll be South Korea. Well, North Korea probably wouldn't dare let me in. But God bless those people. And really, like, God save us. Because the way that man has been, and I know a lot of it is shown, he probably loves the attention. And, his grandfather, his father, and now him, they know they're controlling. It's a mental control of all the people in North Korea because I know that they have access to the rest of the world. So it's this thing of power, like I control all of these people. I'm not sure what the population is, but anyway, yeah, that was on my mind this one. I was thinking about North Korea, Lord. God, I've gone from like I said, one thing to the other. Oh, God, I tell you. Well, I'm wondering what I should have for lunch today. You ever had like that thing where you don't know what you have a taste for? I hate that because it's like, God, I don't know what I want. And then I have a meeting that I have to go to in a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Because I can run my mouth, honey. I have a lot more thoughts to share with you all, but it'll have to be for another time. Love, peace, and blessings.